Calvin Theological Seminary. Calvin Theological Seminary is a private Christian Reformed Church seminary in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It is closely tied to Calvin College, though each institution has its own board. History. The seminary was founded in 1876 with the purpose of preparing ministers for the Christian Reformed Church. Originally it met on Spring Street in Grand Rapids, but in 1892 it was moved to Madison Avenue and Franklin Street. In 1917 it made the move to the Franklin Street location. It began holding classes on the Knollcrest campus, its current location, in 1960. In 1894, the seminary began to offer 8 literary courses for the preparation for seminary studies. In 1900, these courses were expanded and made open to non-seminary students. The school enrolled its first 4 female students in 1901. In 1908, the school expanded to include a full 4 years of high school education and 2 years of college, and in 1914 this was expanded to 3 years. In 1919 and 1920 respectively, a college president and a 4th year of college education were added, which led to the formation of Calvin College. Presidents. Geer Egberts Boer, Louis Burkhoff, Samuel Volbeda, Rink B. Kuiper, John H. Kreminga, James A. de Jong, Cornelius Plantinga, Shel Meddenblick. Academics. The seminary primarily prepares students for ordained ministry within the denomination through the Master of Divinity degree, but also grants master's degrees MAMTS in other subjects including worship, education, missions, and theological studies. The seminary also offers a Th.M. with concentrations in Old Ancient Near Eastern languages and literature, New. Historical theology, systematic theology, philosophical and moral theology, pastoral care, church polity and administration, preaching, worship, educational ministry, and missions, as well as the Ph.D. degree in historical, systematic, and philosophical theology, and in ethics. In addition to formal degrees, the seminary offers continuing education, including courses that are open to visitors, lectures, book discussion groups, and conferences for clergy and those in the community. Notable alumni and faculty: Louis Burkhoff, Clarence Bauma, Herman Hoeksema, James Kennedy, professor of the history of the Netherlands at the University of Amsterdam, Barend Klaas Kuiper, professor of history, who was dismissed after watching a movie, Rink Kuiper, Richard Muller, James Olthuises, Cornelius Plantinga, Louis Smeeds, John Steck, Cornelius Van Til, Geer Hardis Vos,